Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I had to let caffeine finish before I could swap to the screen, but hope everyone is doing fabulous today. I saw Husky was in here first, was like, Cade #1. It made me so happy. You have no idea. Oh my goodness. Space Cowboy is also in. Cade, do a Super Creek run or I will cry. As you can see, I have procured the Goo Goo Babies today. You know what? Since you specifically requested that, I will do a Super Creek run first. Then Huskies. Yeah, I saw the. I was like, as much as you've been like sharing all the coffee and cocoa like stuff with me, I was like, I have to do this as an intro. 100%. Sending hugs from the UK. Heck yes. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the hugs are received. Sending hugs back from the East Coast. I do always greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. We have a couple little different things today. So obviously, as the stream title and everything is going to be doing some UMA stuff. Mostly just trying to get some dailies done. I'd like to get just like 2 quick runs done, just for the points for the event and everything. I'm still like a ways off. I've only really done 1 run since the last stream. I'm way behind, but I just want to do it for the heck of it. Then the other, I may do some yapping about... I knew it would make you smile. Absolutely it did. I was contemplating also maybe doing some yapping about the different regionals and everything that have been happening for Weiss, We do know some people who are going to, well, I think Weiss went to the Germany one as well. I've already forgotten which one she said she was going to. But I know Manchester is also like right around the corner. So I know a couple people who are obviously going to that. I know Weiss and Chill is also going to be doing, he's going to be like one of the commentators and everything, that's going to be really freaking cool. So he has to keep the Weiss in his name somehow, some way, correct? Oh my goodness. Yeah, just, let's give it a second, because I'm also just going to be yapping way too much. A little bit of... I know it's not the same exact thing, but I guess since you said hugs from the UK, I do have a spot of tea. It's not warm tea, it's just country sweet tea, as my cat comes in here to say hi. What? Pretty girl, what you doing? What? Yeah, I know, you don't like this weather, do you? She does not like rain and thunder and stuff that we're getting. We're not getting like thunder right now, but maybe she hears something off in the distance. I don't know. But whenever it gets like raining super crazy, she'll come in here and she won't do anything. She'll just sit under my chair because it makes her feel safe. I wanted to make it, but things out of my hands prevented me going. Yeah, I understand. Yes, hugs to fur babies always. Yeah, she, like, as I said that, like, as I was reading that, she just sat right down. She just chilling, not doing anything. She's not like messing with anything. She just sits because she's safe. But you can see her, like, I don't have like cat cam. You know, maybe I should get cat cam one day. I don't know. But her little ears are like going here in all the different like different ways. So she must hear something off in the distance. I hope everything's gonna be cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and knock out the dailies. The only thing I already did was check up on Club. If it'll connect. Here we go. And I noticed the connection stuff was being a little bit funky, and I already did my request and everything for the day. I was seeing if anybody else in the club had done any requests, because oh boy, do I need the freaking club points. I still am a good ways off. I want one more copy of the Silent Suzuka, so I'm still a good little chunk of a ways off here, but it's whatever. So let's just do the other dailies and start a run up. I guess doing a Super Creek run is also going to be kind of like a little bit informational for some people who don't like know exactly what's up with Super Creek. I had to explain some stuff pertaining to her recently to my buddy Rex, where I love the boy to death, but I don't think he understands the concept of what a scripted race means. And I'm like, dude, it's happened in like some other games that I've shown him and whatnot. Like say running the Aramakinan with Haru. He would be like, oh, it broke my heart that no matter what I did, I just could not win the Aramakinan. And I kept telling him, dude, you're meant to lose. It's a scripted loss. And he's like, but why would they do that? And I'm like, just roll with it. But he's almost like quit particular runs just because of that. Which is, cool. I'm not going to tell people how to race, but it's another thing when I'm like, hey, when you do a scripted, when you have particular characters like Super Creek and a little bit here, they have scripted events or things that are going to happen during their career run no matter what. Like, and you can't change anything about it. Obviously, they make a new track thing may change up some of that, but she has like some scripted stuff where she gets afflicted with a condition that eventually changes into a positive if you do her career properly. It's been a minute since I've done a Super Creek run, but I don't remember the exact points in which those happen, but I just know it's supposed to happen. I think the recovery is when you place high in the Kikuka show. So, Fuji. Come on. There we go. Technically, I only need to do one team race, so I'm just going to go ahead and do all 5. Might as well. But, like, where that is scripted, you're meant to get, like, the debuff. He was like, I couldn't get rid of the debuff no matter how hard I tried. And I'm like, you're not meant to. You're meant to rock with that. And there is no way to remove that particular debuff until you get to a certain point, until you get past a certain point in her career. And he just couldn't wrap his head around it. And I'm like, just rock with it, bro. You're good. But yes, hope everyone is having a wonderful day now that I've gotten that all yapping out of the way. Oh man, I don't even know what to do for her. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've done a Super Creek run, but since Cowboy specifically did, or I could just make it so Cowboy has to cry, so one or the other. I mean, depends. Have you cried this week, Cowboy? Have you had feelings this week? We can make that happen today. So, I don't know. Oh, but also, like, this is also kind of like me kind of winding down for the week as well. Even though I've been trying to get everything together for an event that I have this weekend. I'll talk more about in a little bit here. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the new Funtian thing in Sekai, in the Project Sekai app. I'm uncertain what that is. Funtian? Function? Oh, the new function thing? I guess that's maybe what you meant. I'm not certain. Which I've never messed with any of those with like Project Sekai / Colorful Stage at all. It is okay. I've never messed with any of that at all, so I don't know. Honestly, I wish I could help you, but I honestly don't know anything about it. Anything about the game myself. I guess with Project Sekai, it's mainly like, is it similar to the only other thing I've played that's similar to it? I'm guessing is similar to it. Was like the Bang Dream, a mobile game where you're meant to like play the songs or whatever, kind of like a rhythm game type thing. Not like Osu or anything, like, you know, being crazy with that. But it is like the Bang Dream. Okay. Which I didn't play that for too terribly long. I just couldn't get into it. Even though I do enjoy like rhythm games, because I have played quite a bit of. It's the Bang Dream app, but better. Understood. We're going ahead and starting wars today with the Bang Dream mobile game community. I'm just kidding. I honestly, it doesn't bother me. And I do need 3 more career playthroughs to finish out the events. Anyway, so that does work. So funky. I look over and I'm getting a phone call and it just says from Verizon, and I'm like, cool, not answering you. I don't know anybody from that town. So like, it'll show the town or whatever. Like, I'm like, okay, cool, this is in my state, but I don't know anybody who lives in that town, so goodbye. You know, like, what on earth? All right, let's get this. And we have to play Goo Goo Babies. I say have to. Like, I enjoy doing some Super Creek runs. Actually, let me see. What is my best... it's under Archive. What is my best Super Creek so far? I've gotten to the point where I'm going back and trying to do runs on some older units as well. Specifically to... I guess it would be under Hall of Fame, right? Specifically... Oh, no, this is just all-time. To get the higher ratings and everything. And I haven't done a Super Creek run in so long. Oh, she's still under 1 million. So this would be another one to get under 1 million. Or get over 1 million. I've only done 3 careers with her. Where is it where you can see the top 3? Is it under that? It's not under Trainer's Notes, right? I guess it would be Hall of Fame. I guess I just keep looking until I find... Oh, no. It does show each one individually, so it's whatever... Oh, okay. So, the highest at Super Creek is an A. 11,000. Oh, wow. That was the week before Christmas I did the Super Creek run, so it's been a minute. So I'm hoping to get a much higher rating on this one because it has been a minute since I've done a run with her. So, all right, let's go back. Let's get this party started. I was about to go back to that, and I'm like, wait. We just got to go to the Unity Cup. Every now and then, I'm just kind of looking over, just checking up on the kitty. And she like turns her ears back like she's listening to me. She's like, "Oh, I know he's talking about me." Well, it's okay. It's just the rain. But she gets very, very skittish about listen to the rain and like the rain and thunder. She hears the rain and expects maybe thunder like shortly to come after type deal. Okay, so there's nothing we have to bump up. We're just going to run her as Pace Chaser, obviously. So just some medium and long sparks. What would we want is just like speed and stamina, basically. So that's what I'm going to do. Speed, stamina, medium, and long. So my main one that I use right here is a Ogre that has a 45 speed, because, hold on, just to show. Actually, I don't know if it'll come up on the screen, but she got a 2-star in speed. Then I had a 2 and another 3-star in speed. So this is a 7-star speed Ogre, because I don't think anybody else is going to have anywhere remotely close to that. What are you? I'm just curious. 2, 3, and 2. Or 2 speed, 3 stamina, and another 2 speed, which is the previous Ogre I just showed. Got you. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to go with the Ogre because it does give us something for medium. And then under guest, I'll specifically just try to look for a long. Specifically stamina. I know I can grab some stuff for that, so... because she does have some long races coming. The Saiyan's going to be really good. Do I do Maru? So. Oh, no. I was trying to see what she has. Long, 3-star, Pace Chaser, and Mile. So the Mile would be useless. I just don't remember how her ult works. Come on. Click it. Ding. There we go. Increase velocity enthusiastically when positioned toward the front. After recovering endurance with the skill. Okay, so hers is based off recovery. That's what I thought, because she's supposed to get like all, like, she starts with other like stamina recovery stuff in her kit. Yeah, she is really sweet, but she does get very, very sag about thunder and stuff. Before I would run Agnes Tachyon, because her thing was also a recovery skill. I just don't remember how good this is supposed to be by comparison, but I think we're just going to pick that one, because then that gives us more stuff for long as opposed to any weird bumps to Mile. It's kind of wonky for that. All right, so we're going to do that. So this is what I've been doing for the dirt when I was doing the runs for the dirt Umas and everything. And then I would do this one for Pace Chaser. I would grab like a Biko Pegasus, but I need much more stamina because the racers I was doing that for only did like maybe 1 or 2 like medium races or long races or whatever. But they was training them for miles. So I need something else for Pace Chaser that's specifically like needs more stamina and speed, and then obviously is going to have nothing but medium and long races. So, because also you can't borrow Super Creek when you're using Super Creek. It's totally fine though. I have more than enough stuff. This would probably be really good. I think I can just get away with this and just grab like another. maybe not another stamina. I mean, like, you do get a bit, from the Riko Kashimoto, you do get a bunch of, like, stamina and guts. And someone did the math for it, and I remember looking at, like, a short little video for it. Off of her alone, you can get about, like, 200-ish points towards stamina. If I remember correctly. And she's moving back into the other room. Sorry, I looked up to see that she was kind of slowly moving away, but she hears the brain picking up. You can come back in here. It's okay. It's okay. You can come in here and hang with me as long as you want. She's picked a middle ground and is parked on a carpet. When I said, like, it's okay, like, she turned and looked at me. Maybe it's because I'm talking too much. I don't know. But she's chilling on a carpet in between, like, me and the living room. All right. Getting back to this. So, do we grab another? I don't think I need to go super crazy on this stamina. But I need at least something. Like, the Zeno Rob Roy is going to do a lot of heavy lifting here. And if I really wanted, I could just see what else we got. I don't even have Super Creek to begin with. I typically have to borrow Super Creek, which is totally fine. Because these two would also be really good. You can get these for free. But honestly, if I just were to take, like, the Manhattan Cafe here, that would probably be the most ideal. But I want to use the Rico. I do want to use the Rico. So, let's see what we got here. Let me filter, because I think I was filtering by speed and wit before. So let's see if we just grab another stamina. Nothing but Super Creek, thank you. Come on. Did I have any other settings? Nope, no other settings were on. Oh, I had it specifically on SSR. Okay, no, we can do whatever. I mean, the SR is, it's whatever. I already have that. There's no point for that. Give me one that I don't have. I have Saiyan Sky, but I don't have it limit broken. Because we do need something for that. I'm curious if I could just get away with the one. What do you do? You're mostly front runner though, right? Well, tail held high is good. Obviously, all the different debuffs. What is your gold skill? Okay, Escape Artist was just front runner. Okay, so kind of doesn't do anything for us right there. Will you be getting Uma and Weiss? Absolutely. The moment that they announced that, I just was like, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Like, I was trying to get hyped for some of the other stuff that got announced. Obviously, Eminence and Shadow is, like, the next biggest one. Like, I want to, like, pick up some stuff for. But I think enough people are going to be getting Eminence that I may just be able to reach out to some people and be like, hey, yo, can I snag some, like, commons and uncommons from you and just not have to buy boxes? I probably can do that. Or I probably still, like, especially, like, now that I can stream, I would love to be able to stream, like, a box opening or two or something, which luckily I have some content for that on the way anyway. Big thank you to Phantom Star in the Discord. He says he's ordered a case, and I'm like, would you want to open it for a stream or a recording or something? And he's like, sure, why not? So we're going to have to get some kind of setup for it and try to get a stream going for that. I wonder if instead I just go to like you just do like a fine motion or something. Do that and then change out my other Marvelous for a different one. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that. I think this will just be the best thing. And then the Rico's going to give me like stuff back anyway. Fine motions busted. You know, here we go. But yes, no. So Eminence is one thing that I do still want to pick up stuff for, even though we haven't seen all the cards as just yet. as of this stream. I was about to say as of the recording of this out of habit, and I was like, wait, I'm not recording right now. Technically I am, because it's going to be like archived, but it's whatever. Remember to double the points, triple the power. I'll have to figure out some other run after this, but here we go with Super Creek. But then when they announced, the fact that they announced Uma, like, I very, very, very much am wanting that. They confirmed we're getting multiple sets as well. Like 2 trial decks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Remove that so it doesn't have to load as much. If you don't want to see like words flying past your screen, just swap it to career profile, obviously. So the fact that they're going to have like the different the different trial decks, like I definitely want to pick up like multiples of those. The fact that they're going to have the multiple sets, even though we only have like confirmed date for 1 set. Ooh, that's both the stamina. I love they timed it English release with the release of the new JP set for. Yes, exactly. Like, cause is Cinderella Grey already out, or are they just showing the cards for it? I think I know they card of the day stuff has had a lot of the Cinderella Grey cards, because that's just absolutely all the cards for that too. Oh my goodness, that would be great if we could also get like an ounce for that. Ooh, we are definitely grabbing that. So we do need to catch up on some speed. We're at a good stamina starting point right now, so we definitely need to catch up on this. But all the Cinderella Grey cards look freaking fantastic. Here to bless the run. Gimmick always coming in clutch with the run blessings. We appreciate you. Legitimately, I don't know how I got the freaking S rank the other day with the El Condor. El Condor is just busted. Just watch the OVA and prep for the movie tomorrow with friends. Oh, are you watching the, oh my goodness, what was it called? Beginning of a New Era? The OVA is the Narita Top Road. The NTR one. Yes, it's called that. We want energy back. Oh, man. So the Narita Top Road was great. Okay, yeah, the Beginnings of a New Era. I feel like now that I can stream, I would love to have like a watch party or something for that in base, in the Discord. Ooh, that's a lot of good. So I would love to do something for that. It would be freaking awesome. So, hey, we got to mood up, so I don't have to do that just yet. And that, see, that's what I mean. Hold on. Just for people to just show how busted Rico is. Hey, what's up, Wink Warrior? Doing great. Hope you are. Where was it? See, this is what I mean. Like the little event with the Rico just then. No, you're right. We did watch that. I just remember. Yeah, because there was some shenanigans I had to do for that one. But just random event gave 13 stamina and 13 guts. Rico is busted in so many ways. So I got very lucky getting her. All right, so I think we're just going to rest here. I'm keeping my eye out for when Sekai Set 2 and 3 come to English. Abso-freaking-lutely. It is going to be really cool. I think we need some more stamina power. The guts would still be nice, but I'm not like hurting for it. Yeah, give me that one. Because I know, especially if they bring more Project Sec, I'm saying this both like, you know, in support for you as well, Husky, but also for selling cards. Gonna have some food before I go to my surprise work shift today. Oh, good. Good luck on the surprise work shift. The Project Sekai stuff and any of the Hatsune Miku sets, like, they just sell so good. So when set 2 and 3 comes out, I'm going to be picking up boxes of those specifically for selling at events. How long have you been streaming? Just a few, like, I've only been like live for about a half hour. If you mean just in general, it means that is, we can get a bunch of energy from this. We are going to grab that. Even though groundwork would be good, she doesn't really need it. So most people would be like, no, get the groundwork there. And yeah, I probably should, but I'm just not going to worry about it right now. Dibs on any Lucas, bro? Heck yes. But like just streaming in general, I've only been doing for like a couple, I'm going to say like 2 weeks, just because like we have tried to do a couple things at this point. Ooh, that's some good. That is worth several points. For anyone who doesn't, like, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For anyone who doesn't know how I do what to run, like, this is really good. This is a really good example. When I do my UMA runs, I try to kind of calculate in my head kind of a point system. And it's probably not the best point system to go by. This is just me. Start streaming in general. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for like almost 10 years, but I've had poopy internet for many of those. So it was only recently that my internet got better that I was able to start doing streaming and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, hey, we're just going to test it with like, not like taxing games that do, it doesn't like put a strain on my internet or anything. I'm not going to try to play an MMO or whatever, but I'm like, let me play some gacha games or Weiss Schwarz Simulator or something of that nature. And so that's kind of what I've been going for. But basically, I try to do this little point system where, because it's also Unity Cup, I look at, okay, I'm needing to train friendship with a character, and they can train for the little Unity Cup Spirit Burst things. So each of these, like say for this example, I train one here, and that does a Unity Cup. I count that as 2 points. We're obviously going to go with this one because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. I'm doing so much with this one training right here, and it is just absolutely really cool. So we're definitely going with that. Sorry, I'm also trying to pay attention. If I open up any of the boxes, I'm definitely going to have to set whatever Lucas to the side. Does he have an S? Does Luca have an SP? Also, you say Luca, and my brain thinks Honkai Star Rail, and I'm like, wait, that's a different Luca altogether. I guess I don't have the reverb to be like, Luca. But people, Star Rail fans know what that is. All right, Junior Mate debut. This is super easy here. Did I make the PNG or did I commission it? I commissioned it a long while back. One of my really, really good friends, whom I consider a sister-in-law, she, a guinea kitty, I think credits for that is in the description. If not, I will have it after the VOD is archived. I have her... That's the expression, right? Basically, she was like, oh, I can make you like a PNG for stuff. Oh, yeah, Megarine Luca. My brain was not thinking that. My brain was thinking someone else for some reason. Obviously, like, she's one of the best. She's one of the best ones. But basically, she was like, oh, hey, what would you want for like a PNG for stuff? And I'm like, can I just commission my Final Fantasy XIV character? No, I don't need to. Thank you very much. I do appreciate Wink Warrior. It is very appreciated, but I do have that. I still have Guinea Kitty as my main artist. And then I do have another artist that I commission for other stuff. But I thank you very much. But I have 2 different ones. So, coolest cat boy. Thank you so much. So for those who do not know from, see, we got it. Easy peasy. For those who do not know, 14 has a cat race called the Mikote. This is actually really good. We're going to take the chance. We got it. Nope, failed. Poopy. Oh, well. Hit the bottom one because you have the chance to get practice perfect. If not, hey, we got practice perfect. Awesome. Which is going to be weird because that's going to overlap with her other. Is that just going to cancel it out? I actually need to look that up. Yeah, no, that's fair. I do appreciate Wink Warrior. Thank you so much. Okay, so we do need to... it's only 3. Let's hold off for now. We still have plenty of time. Okay, so now that it's past the Junior Make debut, I swapped this over to Agenda, so because this is just one of the greatest things ever, having the Agenda thing where you can see, and it'll take a second because stream has to catch up. I think my avatar will only be cutting off like the sides here, but you can at least see when events are coming up. So we have plenty of time. It's cool to rest. It's not me. I know someone who made a 3D version. Yes, no, that is really cool. I still need to. I think I know something I can do for that. All right, so that's 1, 2. I technically don't count Etsuko as much, but still, if I were to go based off of my system here, 1, 2, 3 here, and then technically 4, I'll say 3.5 for Etsuko. So we are going to go ahead and train there, because then it also gives us Kita-san maxed. So we can already start rainbow training with Kita-san. Awesome. Yeah, it's not you. Stamina skill points. We don't need non-standard distance. Let's just do that. So, I'm wanting to do something cool for that. This is probably the best one again. I know the 3D avatar that the person that you know who made. I think I might know. Got to go. Loki is yelling at you. Loki is also wonderful fur baby. You take care, and all the hugs and loves to Loki as well. Yeah, heck, we're just gonna train here. I think I know what I'm gonna try to do for a fun little video for the 3D model. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. Ooh, and we got the training with her, or not training. The event with her gives us a recreation that you can get, and also mood increase. So this is gonna be really good. So typically, I do like to. Oh, that's good. I try to like fit in like maybe a recreation here and there in the beginning to try to go ahead and get up to like a good or a great condition, but it does not want to do the but since I got the other event that already bumped it up, I'm like, cool, I don't need to do a recreation. I can just do normal runs here. This is only a 1 versus this is still very good. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here versus 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. So we're going to go with this. And this gives us more Rico. Because Rico also, like, getting her to gold by the end of the career is also really good. Gives you more stats and stamina and stuff. We're going to go here because that's 3. Also, just training wit is just broken, obviously. Let's see. And Pretty Girl moved off the carpet when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Skill. So, and this may be a scuffed run, but you know, it's whatever. Gimmick gave us the luck, so I'm going to trust. If the run fails, we blame Gimmick. I think we are going to use this to go ahead and do a recreation with Rico. So this will give us a little bit of energy and stuff back, as well as some stats. Stamina 13. And, like, I try to save those sparingly throughout the thing, but I just kind of wanted to show, like, it gave... Oh, that's going to be a lot. All right. Chill, Daitoku Helios. So, burp. So, say... which even that also gave some more stamina and whatnot. But, say, the Rico... Like, that actually gave quite a bit, actually. I just noticed that. That gave 15... stamina. That's really cool. So we're already over 400. I can honestly like avoid stamina training for a hot minute. But this gave a bunch of energy, increased mood, stamina, and still gives the friendship up and everything. So really good there. When is her first one? Late February with the Sumire steaks. Steak? Who ordered steak in here? Let's just get that. But we also have the Unity Cup coming up in a second here, so I'm trying to get more of the Unity trainings in as well, because we do need those. This is already got practice perfect. Funny enough, I think we're just going to go for the speed and stamina. Otherwise, that's like perfect to just grab. Oh, let me just go ahead and grab practice perfect. So I'm very curious if that like negates it. Not like negate, if you know what I mean. So that's 1, 2. So this is where I can't count the Sweep Tosho because it's already done the Spirit Burst thing. The little thing isn't here. So I'm not going to count this when I do my little point system. So this is only going to be a 1, 2. This is only going to be a 2-point system, even though it has this. Yes, you do training for it and it counts towards the Unity Cup stuff, but I don't count it for when I pick training stuff. Versus this is 1, 2, and a Spirit Burst for some extra guts and stuff, which is always good. 1, 2. Let's just do this one. We'll go ahead and get this out of the way. So, but yes, did I miss any other messages? I actually had quite a few people messaging, and I do greatly appreciate. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. This is perfect. See, this is... I'm going to count this as, Etsuko still is half. 1. This 2 and 3 still. Even though these... So this will still train Unity Cup stuff. Like, this is still good. And then the Etsuko is like an extra little half. But we also just want to go ahead and start upping our speed. And I'm about to get a New Year's thing, which will give me more energy back. So... Like I said, this isn't like a guide. I'm just kind of showing my thought process here. People run how you want to run. Do your Uma runs how you wish to do them. Do not take my word at, do not take what I say at face value either, because RNG is going to be different for everybody. I do typically check. We'll just go with the middle. Middle's always a safe option. Circles across the board. Now, I have had circles across the board and then still lose, like, the Unity Cup race. It's kind of like, okay, cool, whatever. So it's not completely accurate. The circle and double circle thing is not always completely accurate, but 8 to 9 times out of 10, it's good. So we still got it because draws technically just kind of count for you as best as possible. So it's like, cool. So if I got like if I got 4 draws and 1 win, I still win the race. Like, so it still counts. Like, it's good. Yay. Lots of stats. Like I said, that 400 stamina is already, and obviously whatever guts we can get is going to be really, really good. Energy. I said, I don't remember when. I think it is the Sumire Stakes when that starts, because Kikuka shows right here. So I'm guessing it's going to be at the Sumire Stakes or somewhere in here where she gets the little debuff. Ooh, we have a double rainbow all the way. For anybody who remembers that meme, you're welcome. So. And more stats. We love it. Reminiscent Clover. I don't remember what this does. Corner Adept or Gus. I'll get Corner Adept altogether. I just want stats. I just want raw stats at this point. Now, there are skills that are just amazing to inherit, and you should. But I just want raw stats at this point. Oh my goodness. Loki was like, what are you listening to? More speed. Yes, give me more speed. I was saying to make certain that the one thing I wish Uma would do is maybe it could just be down here at the bottom or something. But I would love to have a thing, and maybe something like this does happen for JP later on, is if you had a little thing down here at the bottom that showed what your friendship gauges were at. And maybe there's a thing here that shows it. I would love to just eat my own words right now and find something for it. But there's nothing up here that shows me okay, is everybody at their max gauges? Even with all of these, the max, I never noticed this. The maximum event bonus is 200%. I actually legit never noticed that. But now I would love something down here that's oh, hey, here's all of what you've been working on. All right, we are going to go ahead and just go ahead and do another recreation with Rico. Now, this one is either the second one or the third one. I have to pick an option. Okay, so it's not here. But still, that still gave me stamina and gut. So it's like you still did a training, but then you still got energy for it. So we're almost at 400 speed. All right, so this is medium. And like I said, I think it's after this one or April or something. You get the debuff. It would be funny if the practice perfect just negated that entirely. Because with Super Creek's debuff, it functions basically like practice poor. So even if you had 100% energy, it would still give you like a 4%. Here we go. Okay, so it happens here early March. So it will, even if I had 100% energy, it is still going to give me a chance to fail. But only for a limited time. See, it's the under the weather. But see, I have practice perfect. So when this turns into the positive, it's going to stack with this, which is just insane. I'm very curious if this kind of cancels each other out. We can find out right now. So I do need more fans for the Kikuka show. So we do need to do some running anyway. We'll check some races for that in a moment here. But because I'm up here, like I'm above the 50% threshold, every single one of these should be, it does. It cancels out the failure. Cade discovering things as he's like playing. So if you get the practice perfect, it just negates the failure thing? Because typically, if I didn't have practice perfect and I just had the under the weather status, you would still see a failure percentage right here, even though I'm like not in the lower percentage. That's insane. So then when it turns into a buff, I'm just going to get it's going to count as like having more practice perfects active, which is just hilarious. Okay, so let's take a look at some upcoming races. So we only need, I could just do it right now, probably. Let me see. Predictions. What would you do? We could go ahead and knock it out right now and just go ahead and get all the fans and be done. It's a G2. I should probably try a G1 though. Let's see what G1s we have. We have the Satsuki show. That comes up in 2 turns. And we only need 2,000 fans, which is whatever. So Satsuki show might be it. Because you would prefer to do G1s and you get better stuff from winning the G1s. So actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do Satsuki show. Even if we don't get first place, we'll still get like the fan requirement, but we can also possibly get some good stuff. Let's see. Nothing good is really here. There's no good trainings right here, so let's just... This recreation isn't going to give me but so much back. Maybe I should just do the race right now. Thinking. Donks, because none of this is really doing anything. It's either do wit or whatever. Let's just wit train. No reason to waste a Rico just yet. No reason to waste that just yet. So we get several buffs here. I'm going to do this, do wit training again. Specifically because me running the Satsuki show here is going to drain some energy regardless. So. Oh, and we got inspiration, so I got speed regardless. So this actually might push me over 5. Oh, it's gold. It's gold. Gimmick, you're already coming in clutch. Gimmick, you're already blessing the run with gold inspiration. Heck yeah, 66 speed and 78 stamina. How much am I at now? Hold on. And more stamina right after that. Hold on, chill. 531 and over 400. This should be pretty dang good right here. So let's see if we get the Satsuki show right here. It's medium. It's not long, so it should be good. But that's just so funny. Is streamer luck truly a thing? Like, I haven't gotten a gold inspiration in a hot minute, and I do on this random run. Okay, we got first. Cool. So there we go. So this will give us all the fans we need. We're Gucci. So it gives us all the stuff there. Gives us stamina. It said gave 14 stamina. Hold on. And then obviously the bunch of skill points. So doing, I mean, obviously you'll get random. The stat I think is random, but doing the G1 races is going to give you more stuff like that. So we're good until the Kikuka show. So let's go gambling. No, I'm kidding. No, I think that's just funny that the Practice Perfect cancels that out. I actually was unaware of that completely and totally. More. Like I said, I don't need to trade stamina. I'm going to get so much as it is. Okay. Let's do a Rico. Because you also got to keep in mind we're going to have summer coming up. So let's get more. So I do need to keep an eye on my energy and everything. So if we could just I don't mind if we get like a really good like speed training or something. Okay, so this still gives us back the Zeno Rob Roy and everything. So let's do that. But I would be happy to just use summer for like some really, really massive speed trainings and stuff. Here we go. And we do need to, there is Unity Cup in a moment here, so I'm still trying to keep track of. So I guess that's a good point. Now that self-satisfying wish, you're good on stamina, girl. Let's give you some power. I got the power. So now that we're in, like, oh god, that's actually insane right there. Now that we're at the point, everyone is probably max. Like even just then with the Zeno Rob Roy. Okay, yeah, Zeno Rob Roy is also max now. Or she's in the orange. So I'm able to do rainbow trainings with anybody and everybody, obviously. So then my mindset has to shift of what is my point system now type deal. The point system is going to shift a little bit to focusing. Obviously, you focus on the rainbow trainings. But I will add up how much the rainbow trainings give me stat-wise. Specifically because I want the higher stat choices. So say, oh, this Spirit Burst and a 1 rainbow training on speed gives me more stats as opposed to like a double rainbow training on stamina. Or vice versa, one or the other. I typically will try to look at, like, I'll try to add up the numbers and see what the total amount is. So, how good are we on this one? Now, we'll just go through the middle again. But then, obviously, trying to keep like doing the Unity trainings. I don't go kind of point system in the sense of what I said before. I just try to look at what the best stats are going to be typically, or does this have a bunch of stuff for the Unity Cup? Okay, I clicked it like 15 times. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Here we go again. So, that's going to be so insane, is just having those debuffs stack. Alright, so we can do this and get a little bit extra speed. Or, not speed. A little bit extra energy from the burst the Spirit Burst. Pop. So now we want to hope for a bunch of good speed training. Really try to catch up here, because I'm way behind. You know, that's still good. That's still good. We take that. So then if we could get, like, I don't know, like a wit training here. Oh, that's still good. So let's look at the stats here. So this is still very big because you have like a lot of people in this line right here. So this is going to be 27 and 13 is 40, which is still really good. But this is going to be way bigger. The thing is, I don't need as much stamina now because I'm going to be basically set. This is the better stat option because 37 and 14 is 51 plus the 2 is 53. That's really, really good because you have all these people right here training. Kita-san's giving a massive buff here, so that's probably why. Kita-san, why aren't you over here in speed? What the hell? And it does do 2 of the different Unity trainings right there. So we are going to take that, though. So, just really good, really good. So I will be set for stamina for days. So we can either do a rest, or if we get like another wit, like a good like rainbow wit training or something, that would be cool. If not, we'll just rest. So, let's get some power. Boom. Yeah, nothing. Not really good right there, so we'll just rest recreation. Also, Super Creek in swimsuit. We approve. YouTube, do not hurt me. Also, I have a message on Discord. No, don't you tell me that, Moroku. Oh, golly. Really, really good sale for something coming up here. Oh, see, like, that's freaking amazing right there. All right, so. This is, once again, this is really huge. 14, that's 51. If it was 30, that would be, so 53? Brain, okay, so 5 and 2 is 7, so that's 14. 14 plus 30 would be 44. Okay, yeah, that's what I was like. What the heck is wrong with me? Minus 1, so 43. I don't know. I was like, why is my brain trying to say 53? I'm like, that ain't right. So then if we look at this one, so 7 plus 7, 14. So 14 and 11 is 25, plus 17 is 41. Like, this is still really big because of the Spirit Burst, and I think just because we're going to go ahead and get that one out of the way. So, even though it was like a 2-point difference, I think I needed that more than I needed the stamina. So, and a lot of that is going to be like as you do more runs and stuff. Here we go. See, look, I immediately just made up the difference for that. Just, here, speed and stamina. I think, okay, we don't have a wit. We are going to Rico again. This is where I choose the, no, that was last time. There we go. See, we got plenty of stats, and we could train one more time before the Kikuka show. I think we're good. So, here we go. This is another instance where we got like a lot training here and here. So that's 29. Versus this is 20. You get 29 just from the wit plus an extra 7. So it's higher stats overall, and I'm still getting some speed. It's kind of whatever. I think we're good for the Kikuka show. I really do. So, let's just go ahead and get some wit. It would be really cool if I could get some, like, double rainbow trainings or something. Now, do I have... I don't remember if you start with, like, Pace Chaser Savvy. No, don't worry about it then. Okay. If it was, like, a decent green skill, it'd be whatever. Alright, we should get this. And you have to place in the top, like, 3... to change that condition. So, but we have like triple, double circles, so we should be good. There we go. First place in the Kikuka show. So, also it's under the weather. Or the skill is under the weather, and it was plus. Oh, there we go. Shining brightly, but it was also raining when that happened, so I thought that was funny. So now with shining brightly and with practice perfect, I will get a massive reduction in like failure chance. So I think they stack. I'm fairly certain they do. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again one day. There we go. Only rainbow training there. Let's go. Oh man. Honestly, if I just did like nothing but like rainbow speed and wit training, it'd be totally fine. Because I could just do this and get like the stamina like right there. Just all these extra events. Oh god, see, like this is huge. This is so huge. So 35, that's 37. 35 on just that because it's double rainbow. I think we are going to take this just because also I want to see how far down the failure thing is. So if I come out to right here, I'm curious as to how much the failure chance is now with both of those. So that was a massive amount. Actually, hold on. I didn't even look at the numbers for that. How much was that? Stamina went up by 53. Guts went up by 16. So that is a total 69. 69 points of stats, funny enough. So 21. Okay, that's fair. Oh, so and then the Rico's reducing this right here. That's really huge. But I don't know if I want to chance it. Like, that's really good, though. Obviously, you see the difference in, like, the Rico being here is a failure chance reduction. Instead of, like, where this would be, like, probably 25 or, like, 29% right now. It's lowered because of the 2 status, and this is lowered even further to the Rico being only 16%. I think we're going to try this just to give us a little bit. Hey, we got the friendship training. Cool. Also, New Year's, I'm going to get energy back anyway. I don't care. So, let's try. Woot. Alrighty. So this is long. We should be totally fine, though. There you go. Second, of course. I say we should be fine, and then we get second, but I mean, it's whatever. It's all good. It was top 3 in the Ari McKinnon. There you go. Still totally fine. No issue. That's another thing like I've seen people do where they're just like, oh, you don't, I didn't get first in such and such thing. I'm going to restart the run. I'm like, you finished the, you met the goal though. Like, what the hell? People are special. People are special. There we go. We should be able to do this first one then. We'll see. Famous last words, right? But see, since we only got second at Ari McKinnon, we should be able to get this no issue. Boom. Done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So what would be cool is if we got a rainbow wit training on the very first thing. On the January one. We're just now getting into senior year. That's the funny thing. So. Alright. I will take that energy. I appreciate you. So, let me check failure chance. Only 3% right here, which we'll get energy back as well. Probably get energy back because of the other. Let's try this. 3% chance. We got it? Yeah, we got it. I would have preferred like a wit so that I could have got bumped up and then possibly get the lottery thing as well. And then get even more energy, but it's whatever. Carrot, we still got some energy back, so we can either get us some wit or I can do another Rico. Oh, we got some more just then. See, this is what I mean. That's 48 versus 36, but I don't need the stamina anymore. So even let's take a look. So Osaka High is medium. Tenno is long, and then we have the Ari McKinnon later on. So we have 3 more longs in here. Long man. Yeah, we just take it. It's just better. Let's just do that. Pure heart. She does have a pure heart. She's adorable. All right, so nothing good here. Let's... How many more do we have with Rico? We just have the one. I think I'm going to save that. We're just going to do a normal rest. Hey, we got max. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. Because we got Spirit Burst. But a Spirit Burst kind of counts basically as a friendship in my mind. Because it's just really good. So I was reading a message from Moroku. Ooh. Some card stuff that we have to keep an eye out for. We're good on that. Let's just get the speed. Hoping. Ah, darn. Let's see. There we go. Give me some more. Give me more. Alright. We should be good. We need to get the speed up, though. We really need to pray for some rainbow speed training before the end of the year. So. Because that is going to start making a difference. I mean, she has 2 massive weights, that she has to lug around, so it's understandable she has the stamina. You would think it'd be speed training. There we go. Inspiration. Do we get another gold? Okay. I wasn't expecting it, but I was like, you know what? If I somehow got like a double gold inspiration in this run, I would be like, gimmick your medium S on that one, which is funny because we don't have mediums the rest of the run. Unless it gives me medium for the URA, which is hilarious. Let's see, that's 34. That's 34 as well. This is good. This is too good to pass up. Let's go ahead and get that. So, ooh. I think I don't mind. Like, I know the second event's good, but honestly, I just want that energy. Like, that's honestly more valuable at this point. So, it'd be really cool if I could get both speed and stamina like over 1,000 by the end of this, but I do not expect it. Boom. Boom. Yay. Also, I need more long shoes. I need so many long shoes. Everyone in the club is requesting the long shoes and the dirt shoes, and I'm like, I know why, I understand, but I only have like a couple hundred. Like, please. So honestly, Cowboy saying do a Super Creek run was probably the best thing that could have happened. Yeah, let's do this. We need speed. So, let us see. Ooh, what is... Oh, okay. I was like, what am I looking at here? This would be so cool, too. Mood +2 for this event is insane. I'm going to pick the middle one, obviously, because I don't want to run the chance for slow metabolism. With my luck, I would hit it, like, every freaking time. But, like, that's actually really cool. And hydrate, which is perfect for her. But no, we're not going to give in to temptation. Stay strong. All right. That does put us a lot of speed. Do. Now, who do I run after this is the question. So this is 29, 30, 38, 37, 42. I don't think we're going to chance it here. Because we're about to have summer coming up. Honestly, we'll get better trainings. Let's go ahead and just pop the Rico. Let's go ahead and pop the Rico. Here we go. A lot of stamina, a lot of guts, and Rushing Gale. I don't know if Rushing Gale is good for Super Creek specifically. And we got Professor of Curvature, and we know that's good no matter what you do. Let's just do this. So that way we have a good chunk of energy to start off summer, and the Unity Cup should be easy peasy right now. We are getting the +20. Can I get the top rank? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, who do I want to run after Super Creek? I have no clue. I probably need to do another like Mihono Bourbon run just to get more acquainted with her stuff. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Really? Freaking nothing. Goodness gracious. Okay, we'll just do another wit. Come on. Come on. Give me some good. See, that's amazing right there. So that's 36 versus 56. It's a huge difference. We're just going to go ahead and get it. You were going to have stamina for days, girl. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. By comparison, also don't accidentally double click, you silly. Yep, there we go. That's what I was wanting. And so now either we get a wit, or no, so no rainbow wit, so we will just rest. All right. See, that's what I was hoping for, is a bigger like stat stick like that. So we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna keep wit training basically until we get some good speed trainings, and just keep doing that because we're Gucci on freaking stamina. Come on. Come on. Pretty please. I got Speed Star. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, it's 30. We'll take it. Well, it's 47 total, but 30 speed we will take. We're already at S rank. And also, like, the team ranks does matter because those stats add up. People just don't realize. All right. I should get over 1,000 in both by the end of this. Because also doing the URA gives you a ton of points across the board. I gotta see, because I don't know how much race bonus I currently have. In the last one, I got like, it was like 15 across the board for each URA win, and then all the bonuses at the very end. Which, like, the Rico is going to give me, like, all the stamina and guts that I need, so I don't need to train stamina for the rest of the run, honestly. Come on. We will take that. So that'll put us over by the end of it. And then we're going to rest right before the Arya McKinnon. Yeah, let's just do that. So that way we have all the energy that we need during the... good, full heal. They'll give us all the energy that we need during the URA. And we should take this, like, easy. Then it's a matter if we win the Unity Cup, so we'll have to see. There we go. Circles across the board. Done. People are probably like, how are you skipping through all this stuff? I purposely went through and made certain to win every single race in this game, get every single trophy, so that I could just click skip every single time. I don't like watching the runs. It's stressful. I just prefer to hit skip, be done with it. I'm just weird in that regard. Do we win the Unity Cup is the question. So, let's take a look-see. Damn, we got 2 triangles there. Oh well, probably won't get it, but if we don't, it's whatever. We still get stats. Or skill points, if nothing else. We still get skill points regardless. Boom. Oh, only won the 1. Damn. Oh well. Where was Gimmick when I needed to win the Unity Cup? I'm just kidding. I joke. I jest. Oh, that's good stats. Whatever. We're just going to do that. The speed will be over 1,000, if nothing else. Stamina might be 1,100 at this point. Depends. So doing this, so I need to see how much stats we're going to get by the end of all this. Because I think I can chance it and do 2 rainbow trainings back to back now. We'll get legend easy. Okay, so it's having me do medium. Damn. 14 across the board, so 14 times 3. So in this particular instance, 14 times 3 means if I do all the URA stuff, it gives me 42 points across the board. Sure. We're just going to give you all the stamina in the world, girl. And some people be like, it's not enough stamina. We need more stamina. So. Boom. And then with like the Rico buffs, like I'll definitely have like over 1,100 stamina. If I can get a singular... Come on, give me like a rainbow training for speed. Give me... You know what? We will take it. We will take it. Harakite Ikkyo. It would have been nice if it was a double, but eh. I mean, we're going to win regardless. It doesn't matter. It's just a matter of seeing what we can get the stats up to. So another 14 is only going to put me at... So I'm not going to get 1,100 speed. We'll have over 1,100 stamina because of the Rico buffs and everything. So we just won't have the 1,100 speed for the chance at the higher chance at the 3-star speed spark. So it's whatever. Regend. $14 across the board. But that's something that you got to take into account. Like with the race bonuses as well, it does give you like a lot across the board. She gave a lot. She gave 8. So with that, and the other is 11 across the board. And she gives 27 and 27 to stamina and guts at the end of it, which is just crazy. And then 5 across the board. So we got really close. We were 30 points off. If I could have got like a little bit extra, it would have been cool. But you see what I mean? We were definitely going to get over the stamina amount. 549 guts. Heck yes. All right. Let's go to stuff here. This is really good, but we're going to try to get the higher stuff. I was just going to go ahead and get Professor of Koivicha. The Rushing Gale has a lot. Okay. What is this? Acceleration on a straight. Grab you. Speed Star. This is really good. I guess we can grab medium skills as well because of the S rank in it. There we go. Boom. 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 Nothing super cray-cray. 134. What else could we get that's really good? Inside Scoop would be nice, but no, we're not going to worry about it. Damn, that would be so close. No, we're just going to build her for medium. I'm not worried about the rest of it. We could grab this, and then it's only 46. We could... Oh, it's 49 for sympathy. Damn. Let's go back to this. I might take off Triumphant Pulse right now. We just have other stuff that's just as good. So then, boom, leaves me at 96. So we can get... boom. Let's just get Rainy Days. Versus... See, that would have been so funny right there. It was like 3 more points, but it's whatever. We're just going to go with that. It's whatever. Could have had some better... Like I'm not going to sit there and like number crunch too terribly much on that one. Well, we got medium S. Let's see. This should be at least A+, obviously. We could get really, really close to S rank, though. I don't think it's going to be because, like I said, I could have done better on the skills. A+, that's fine. High A+, though. Pretty cool. And it's going to be better than her last one. A 1-star speed. Come on, at least give me the 2-star. What on earth? Whatever. Like I said, I could have done better on the skills, but it's whatever. Still fairly decently well built. Obviously the better one. And has well over 2,500 more points on that one. So... just kind of crazy how that works. And also, she has over 1 million fans now. That's what we love to see. Yeah, baby! I don't know, Super Creek has way more than 1 million fans if we're really looking into it. Alright. 710. I think we're just going to do a quick run. We're just going to do a... Actually, no, I spent so much time yapping on that. I'll do another run later. Personally, but I do figure to go ahead and take a look at some of the Weiss stuff that I did want to mention to home. Other than doing the event stuff real quick, because I'm probably going to try to finish up by like 4 o'clock my time or so. Let's see. Because I can do another run by myself later, and then I only need... so I just need 2 more. Let's see how bad it looks. Come on. Boom. Ready to miss every single thing. No, we got actually several. We got first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We got first through 5th. Okay, fun. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're missing 1 and it's 6th. What the hell? That's funny. That's so funny how that works. It do be like that, though. And then it's going to make me go to, like, the freaking max 26 or whatever. But there you go, Cowboy. I did a Super Creek run. I almost said a Space Creek run. I almost said the wrong thing. But there you go. We have done a Super Creek. We have done our obligated Super Creek run of the day. So I do hope that you enjoyed that. So I guess to talk about some Weiss stuff really quickly, though, without accidentally hitting the caffeine song again. The last thing I really did a discussion, I don't remember what the last tournament report I did was. It's been a minute. I haven't done any of the tournament report stuff because they had to wait to fill out some stuff. So I guess we're just going to start at Manila a little bit here. Where in Manila, which I don't know how much of the screen that's cutting off. Let's scoot this over a little bit more. And turn that off. All right. So, obviously, we interviewed the person who won Manila and everything. We had the Manila podcast and everything talking to them about it. So I just kind of wanted to share that really quick. Once again, please go give that podcast a listen to. All of the people involved in that, Kix, Scrub, and all them, really, really awesome to talk to them about, how it is for their meta and everything over there in the Philippines and all that. And they're also like starting their own respective podcast and YouTube channels and stuff. Scrub started the Spare Key podcast. Definitely go give him a listen. It's really cool. And Kix just started a YouTube channel. I think it was like Kix Machina or something. I think that was just the name that he chose for that. So they're really freaking cool in that regard. I don't think I really talked about Singapore that much, which I thought this was hilarious. I can't believe y'all had a Bang Dream Title Cup and didn't invite me, because the top 4 was all Bang Dream. Like, holy crap. But it doesn't need to get hit on the ban list, right, guys? Sarcasm. Just kind of nuts there, where it's like, oh, look. Also, the representation. There was 8 Bang Dream players at this event, and 4 of them decided, nah, fam, we're going to take the top 8. Like, cray-cray. So, the Oski Choco just keeps making it in. Nikkei keeps making it in, Modernia Biscuit. And past that, I definitely haven't talked about France. Definitely haven't talked about the Toronto and everything. See, Toronto's still missing stuff. I think that's why I haven't done anything yet, because Toronto was still missing stuff, but, we can't fault them there. Which, I need to look, because Bushiroad should have all the information up on their site as well. So I will do another tournament report very soon, taking a look at some of this and taking a look at the results and everything. Because I can't just, like I said, I can't just look over there on Bushiroad. My brain. What is DDD? We're not. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh. What am I looking at? I don't remember that. I'll take a look at it later. I'm not worried, because I don't know what was allowed for that. I'm like, what the hell is DDD? Was that an anime like something? I don't know. It just makes me think of freaking Yu-Gi-Oh, where Bochi the Glock won that. Overlord won France. Finally, Overlord doing something. And then Hololive won Germany. I thought that was hilarious. Oh, look, no Overlord at all in Germany. What was this? Oh, Don. I'm dumb. Why did I didn't even think about it. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, cool. So, honeymoon phase last 1 week? Yeah, it does. You right? Okay. So was that the only... There was 2 Don players that showed up, and one of them got in. So hell yeah. That's awesome. So I will do a proper actual, like, going through tournament report at some point anyway. But for the time being, we are just going to keep doing Uma for a little bit. And let me respond back to Moroku really quickly. I had to respond because he had messaged almost 45 minutes ago. So I'm like, shizen. So We'll see what he has to say. We'll see what he has to report. So, some good stuff there. All right. Let's see. Who do I need to do? I need to see the fan amounts, because I know there's like other achievement stuff. Nice Nature, Monte-Cane. True. I haven't really run Tamamo as much, and Sakura Chiono. I really haven't done much with Tamamo. Huh. And as stated, Sakura Chiono, I need to run them some more. What? Boom. True. It's wild how much she could just be run as all those different styles. Like, it's just kind of nuts. She has stuff for late surger, pace chaser, late surger, medium. So she has a nice chunk of like stamina bonus, so I wouldn't need to run 2 stamina cards. I could just get away with the 1 stamina card and then just Rico. Huh. But it'd be the same kind of situation just then. But I would probably run her as Pace Chaser for a little bit. And then just grab like good late surger skills or whatever at the end. The main thing is grabbing Tail Held high. Like, that's the big one. Then it doesn't matter. Might do that. And Sakura Chiono, I've only done like 1 run with, I think. So let's see. Speed, guts, and wit. So you can be run as like a front runner, which is still totally fine. Let's see. Moroku responded. Started today? Oh, dang. Well, can't do that. Oh, well. That do be major suckage right there. Can't help that. Let's see. What do I want? What do I want to do? Bakushin gives point bonus. Do I just do a quick Bakushin run? I didn't know she gave point bonus, but then I remembered, oh yeah, her SSR card or whatever. So the reason I'm debating on this, for those who do not know, you do have like these little extra. Sorry, hit the mic. My bad. Have Uma's gaining a certain amount of fans, so I could work on those. And raising bond level obviously is going to matter, so I might as well try to work on Tamamo and Sakura Chiono. So, what is this? I got new titles. Oh, is that because of the other earlier? Oh, the Meijiro Arden one. Okay. I got new followers. What on earth? Bread. I got followed by Bread. Hold on. What do you have? If you're watching, hi. Goku Vodka. Hey, we got the freaking MLB Fukukitaru. Heck yes. What do we got here? 2, 2, and 2. Okay, not horrible, but not something I would want to try to use. I mean, I like the Matekane, so appreciate the follow. I do thank you. I do greatly appreciate that. So, just like on YouTube, how you should like and subscribe. I'm horrible for that. Anyway. Yeah, either Tamamo or Sakura Chiono. Let's do Tamamo. I haven't run her enough. Let's do this. Connecting. Loading. There we go. Wrong one. I was like trying to go for that one. Like, nope, wrong thing. No, you're actually lower on fans, so we are going to run Sakura Chiano. You need a little bit of stamina. I could get away with only the one stamina card anyway, just because you need enough for a little bit for medium. Actually, good question. Let's see. Asahi is the Satsuki show is medium. The Japanese Derby is medium, and wow, you actually do have several mediums. Just Japan Cup. Oh snap! You do like nothing but freaking mediums. Eee. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it anyway. We will do. I don't. Yeah, just to get past that. Yeah, we'll do that. Stamina, inheritance, and everything. So, kind of same setup here. As I'll grab that speed and then grab the stamina. We don't need. Oh, we don't need long for you. We need medium and mile. Let's say I didn't know if I had any miles here, but okay. I want a 63 though. I don't need any of that. God bless. I mean, if I can kind of fudge it a little bit here. Let's grab you, and we're going to change you up. So, let's do a little bit of stamina, mile, and medium. Let's see. Oh, and that gives me double circle. So then that gives me 63 stamina as if I was borrowing one anyway. Yeah, we can make up for the speed. That's totally fine. So we'll do that. And it gives us double. Okay. None of the... Oh, okay. You do too. Ooh, that would be a ton of power and stamina right there. So we have double circle for 3 different Uma. I'm thinking one of these two. The other one gives medium that I've already equipped, so the mile would be the better one. Let's see how much mile that gives. Oh, so that gives... Okay, so that's speed, power, stamina. So then this is medium, long, and a lot of long. We don't need all that long. So do we go for you instead? I mean, does this still do that? Hold on, let me see. Oh, that still has quite a bit of long on that one. That's not going to matter. Does the Teo have better on that? Let's see. Wow, that's medium on everyone right there. That's 6, 9. That's 9. Technically 9 medium. No. Let's go back. I kind of just want to do that. Even though you're going to be better overall. So this is what I mean. Decisions. Let's do that. Then we don't have to worry about anything else. Let's see. All right, we can definitely take off one of these. Honestly, I'll just rock the Zeno Rob Roy and be totally fine. Do we just want to do a King Halo? Because then that gives me like all 3 of those is like the trifecta right now. And then just grab Fine Motion again. probably. Yeah. This could work. Because I'm going to get, like I said, I'm going to get stamina from Rico as well. Doing mental gymnastics here. Cause I mean these two are just too damn good not to run together. King Halo's typically the last one that would be just great. I know Asian Flash is also good. And you give a lot of late surger skills. If I were to try to build her as a late surger later instead of pace chaser, like that would honestly be better. You give speed bonus. You don't have that high of specialty priority, which is whatever. Whereas I think King Halo gives way better. Yeah, her specialty priority is 60. And you give extra power bonus. Kinda good there. And you just have a lot of good. Yeah, we'll just do King Halo. Let's do that. Alright, and then I'm gonna want to do the double. Boom. Yeah, let's just try this. See how this does. Listen, I'm still learning Sakura Chiyono O. See, while it's starting up, where is... Let me message Cowboy. So I did a super creek run just for you, baby girl. So you're going to be like, damn, Skippy. All right, move back over to here. Let's... Oh, speed already off the bat. Oh, damn. This is too good to pass up. All those are my speed cards. Even though it's like, oh, you're already max energy, Cade. Why would you do that? Because reasons. Let's go ahead and get that. Also, we just need to do nothing but like speed and wit train for like a hot minute here. Oh, man. Tutorial. 1, 2. Nope, we don't need it. So, 1, 2 or 1, 2. I kind of want the fine motion. Get that up sooner. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to try to blitz through this really quickly. See if I can do this in like, 30 minutes or so. The latest I'll probably stream is to like 4:30 my time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the best one to do. It's the best one to do. Even though we don't need stamina right now, we're sitting good. It's whatever. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing fabulous today. Energy and power. We might do a recreation in a little bit here. Nice. Out. That's 4. That's good. If we get a training node that's not too good, we'll just go ahead and do a recreation in a little bit here. Try to get the mood up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's good for both of them too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. Then we can just do a recreation anyway. See if we get some energy back from the recreation. Also, Sakura Chiyono O is adorable. I will completely and totally concede that. Like, she is precious. Oh, nope. We got to do that instead. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too good to pass up. That is too good to pass up. Oh, we got mood up anyway. So technically, I can just keep wit training. That's 4. Let's keep going. Give me more. Let us do this. Oh, and we're at great mood anyway. Hell yes. Thank you, Rico. We appreciate you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think we don't want to start failing this early on. Let's just go for it. 5 chance. Yeah, there we go. So if we don't get a good wit training, that's 2 of the ones we need, though. So let's get them. Nah, just the one. We're not going to worry about that. We are just going to go ahead and rest. I would have loved to have gotten more speed by the end of that, but it's whatever. Honestly, Pace Chaser should be fine. We Gucci. Yay. Also, I like the kimono outfits like that. It's really, really cute. Because it just makes me think of Musashi from Fate. With all of her, with her entire setup and the different versions of like her Ascension outfits as you go through. Oh no, this is really good for a stat stick. I just hate that this. I forgot that about King Halo. I forgot that it's like, oh, drain 20 energy, but give you like a nice chunk of stats. Like, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Ooh. Do we get the speed and stamina, or do we go... Yeah, no, let's go ahead and get practice perfect. We might as well. That's a good thing to go ahead and get right now. All right. Now we can go for... Okay, so you do run Asahi High. Let's do it. Let's do this. Because then that gives us like a nice chunk of energy back. And King Halo is maxed now. 1-2 versus 1 in a Spirit Burst. Or 1-2-3. This is the better one because we'd rather have Kita-san and go ahead and get more for the Unity Cup. And Etsuko, it's like a 0.5. Like I said, so 3.5 on that one. And we get speed here anyway. Perfect. Perfect. Do we get more wit? We do. Let's just go ahead and get this. Technically only 2 because I'm not counting the other one right there with the Sweep Tosho. Ooh, that would be really good if we could get that. I do not want to take the chance. We're just going to go ahead and rest. Hey, well rested. Really awesome there. Paying it forward. Speed. Message back. Gotcha. No, that's fair. Can't fault anybody there. 2.5 versus... it's between guts and power. I'd rather get the Sweep Tosho up. Let's go ahead and do that. Sweep Tosho is just busted, so, I mean, might as well go ahead and get her worked up. It's okay if we don't get the Zeno Rob Roy up. Ooh, actually, damn, that's too good to pass up right there. Finally got the Fine Motion Spirit Burst there. But that gave us multiple unities, multiple, like, trainings and stuff. Fine Motion can now friendship train on wit. More speed. Hell yeah, we take that. We take those. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, might as well. That gives us a lot. That's really good. All right, Fine Motion. Start giving me some rainbow trainings. Let me get more energy back. Overly delicious manji. Well, there we go. We get some energy back that way. That smile is just adorable. Just like, you gotta protect. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this one. This will get us a max with Sweep Tosho. There we go. 5% I figured was not that bad. And we already have Professor of Curvature before junior year is out. We gotta love that. No. Because we're not doing 45% chance, and that does absolutely nothing. We're just going to go ahead and rest. Ah, damn. Only 30. Big sad. Big sad. More speed. More speed. Let's see. Should be able to get this. Not too horrible. Yeah, we're good. We're good. She's like, I'm trying to run for spring. Why is there snow? It's like, this is not my element. I'm supposed to be spring runner, not winter runner. A sec. Here we go. Stay hydrated. Let us... Oh, I don't remember how her thing is. The goal race is determined during the event. I don't remember how that's supposed to go. Considering everything else is like medium, it's probably like doesn't matter what I do. Pace Chaser Savvy's nice, but we want the stats. Moroku, what? He said he hasn't logged into Uma in forever. He says, what the fuck is Unity training in burst? This game's added so much since I stopped playing. How long has it been since you stopped playing, son? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, I'm downloading it, Husky. Hold on, I'm downloading it. I just saw. Hold on. Okay. One, I'm gonna have to have a long talk with Moroku about Unity. What he's just finding out about Unity training. This has been going on for like what, 2 or 3 months? Like 2 months minimum, right? I'm not. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Anyway, Husky just shared something even bigger that needs to be shown. Hold on. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Oh, is it desktop? Yeah, I saved it to the desktop by accident. Oh, man. Oh, my stars. Husky just shared this. Ruby to collab with GamerSups in May 2026. Huh. I hope this is true, and I'm assuming if Husky's sitting it, it's more than likely true. I'm not gonna, like, say that it's not. The collab will be revealed on May 1st, 2026. Hell yeah, we hope so. I sure as hell hope so. That'll be really cool. Alright, we got Rainbow training with her. What is this? Oh, we can go ahead and do this, because this is the last day of the year. And that does do Unity training anyway, so that's good for Unity Cup. So cool. That's giving me so much hope, though. That's giving me so much hope. Roku said the last run I did was before Thanksgiving. Good son. I had to send back the Owo. I had to send the Owo to Husky. Owo? Yes. Oh, he logged in for the Kita-san rerun for Rolls. He never did the Unity Cup. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. This is how I get viewers. I mean, I'm doing a run right now on stream. I can explain as I'm doing the run. I see that. Okay. Okay, cool. He's okay. So, just like comment in the chat if you are like when you're watching and whatnot. If you have questions, by all means, just do it that way. It's just easier since I'm already in the middle of doing this. So, for Moroku's sake, especially since this is the first, Unity Cup is like a separate thing you're doing on top of running for the URA. So I didn't expect to do a Super Creek explanation, like a Super Creek run explanation and a Unity Cup explanation at the same time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so basically, I'll show it. I'll show in a second because this is basically like a separate little tournament that you're doing running at the same time, Moroku. And let me see here. Yeah. Depending on the little spirit burst things that you've done, not the actual burst, but like how many times you've done the training to level up to get the spirit burst, it increases these stats. So in this, I should be able to win 9 times out of 10, just pick the middle. If I log in, YouTube crashes. If I'm in private mode, it runs no issues. What? Okay, cool. Just message up here, dude. It'll be a little bit of a delay, but just message up here, I guess, on Discord. Or wait, I can just bring you into a call. What? I'm dumb. Hold on. Yeah, it should be good now. Are you good for call? Very? Okay. The very was not for the call. The very was saying I'm dumb. I understand this. All right. See if it works. Because your little thing should come up on the side. Hello.
Oh. Hang on, let me get the headset.
Oh God, your picture popped up and it's just so freaking massive. It's like your schlong. It's huge. There we go. Okay. Actually, that will be totally fine if it's right there. Just look over to see what the fuck is Unity training. I'm like, what do you mean? What the hell, dude? Oh my goodness, that's funny. Husky messaged back. I just saw it and knew to screenshot it and send it to you. Arigato. I hope it leads to very, very good things.
Okay.
All right, welcome. You should be good. I don't know why your YouTube is being wonky. I apologize for making you have to...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, there we go. All right.
So I think it's something with an ad or something.
Ad block. Anyway. Because I'm sure as hell not getting ad revenue from YouTube. Fuck them. Like, in terms of that regard, ad block. I don't care. Like...
Oh, that's the thing. I'm running ad block on both.
Oh, you think the ad block is what's
works.
Like messing with you? Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. It's something, but yeah,
you're good.
Yeah, I just don't have time to dedicate to runs.
That's fair.
I just logged in for the free rolls.
I just didn't realize you hadn't even like been introduced to like the Unity Cup stuff. Like even before then, I just didn't realize that you hadn't done it. Okay.
I stopped doing runs back when the second Derby was released, I guess. Maybe a little bit before.
Maybe. Okay. Bumping down your volume just a little bit. You should be good, though. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. I have it on... not ultra low, but lower latency, so there shouldn't be as much lag. And I'm assuming there wasn't that much lag from the time that I said I'm dumb to you commenting very. So
as fast as my fingers would go.
And I know I saw okay, that wasn't that long of a delay. So like that was funny though. I love the comedic timing more than anything.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if you caught the explanation where I stated when you're doing your normal trainings
other people come into the trainings and you have these little other gauges that fill up. I'll show you those in a second. But basically, the more you do at those, the better chances you have of winning the different Unity Cup races. So easy there. 4 wins. Done. Okay. So, give me a second to get past this and get to New Year's, because I need to show that. New members. And you get like more people that you can Unity train with over the course of the run. That's whatever. It's middle. Yeah, I forgot. I was like middle for classic, top for senior. Okay. All right. So when I go to training up here, I'm trying to find a good one. Like one that I'm going to pick. That has Rob. I'll probably just pick this, the Rob one. All right, so I'll give it a second. But just so you can see on the stream, as people are also messaging me. Cowboy messaged back. He was like, he hopped into the chat right at the beginning of the stream. He was like, do a Super Creek run, and I did. And I was just like, I did it for you, baby girl. Anyway, so you still do your normal friendship training. If you can see where I need to get Zeno Rob Roy's up for her stamina card. But then you see the little bouncing double arrow thing in the top right of each icon. That is Unity training, and it fills this little gauge up to the left of the icon. It's similar in you have to do it a certain number of times, and then you'll go into a training, and one of them, if it's activated, if you filled up this gauge, you'll see like a flashing symbol, and it will give you a massive boost to that stat training. Like it'll give a huge stat bonus. Even this, just doing the the Unity training with this is giving me a little bit extra stat here on the guts anyway. So if I pulled into a training thing and it had like 5 of these, that like, oh, I don't get any friendship training, but it's like all these little icons are up, it's going to give me a bigger, slight little bonus, and that does add up. So we're going to do this. But it's a separate little like race that you're also trying to run alongside the URA. Storyline. The director from before got kicked out. I say kicked out, but she was demanded to go like out of the country or some shit. Oh, damn, that's good. 17% chance. Do we take it? Maybe.
I mean, double rainbow, right?
Double rainbow all the way. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Let's try. 17. We got it. Okay, cool. Woohoo. And still to get like working on friendship, still getting Unity training and all that stuff. But it's good to run Unity Cup as much as possible. It doesn't matter if you don't win the Unity Cup by the end. You still have like you'll do the end of the Unity Cup, and then you still have the URA finale stuff to run. Yeah, let's do this. So even if you don't win the Unity Cup stuff, it's whatever. Like, just still do it. Because you get all the massive, like, speed and, or all the massive, like, bonuses and shit. Like, it's just good to do. Even a subpar run will give you, like, really, really nice stats. See, this is not that good to do for the Rico right there. Let's just keep going. Oh, no, there we go. It was in a Rob Roy. But how's your day?
I mean, I spent it sitting in the dentist's office. How do you think it's been?
I mean, at least you weren't the one getting operated on.
Fair enough.
Ooh, what is this? I've gotten 2 gold inspirations today. What? Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of freaking stuff. Okay, hold on. We're good. That was Pog. All right, can we win the Satsuki show? The Satsuki show just sounds like the one character from Kill la Kill doing a TV show. Oh shit, we got medium S as well. That's okay, cool. The rest of this run is easy for like all the medium races because she got medium S. Like, okay, cool. I didn't even notice that. Good Googamoogly. Okay. Also, Husky sent me a thing where apparently Ruby is collabing with Gamersupps in like May. So we will see how that goes. I'm also making certain I get everything.
They got to license it at some point.
Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, like, I don't know if you've been keeping up with, like, they've been slowly going through posting all of the, like, the older trailers and videos and stuff that were on the Rooster Teeth channel. They've just been slowly releasing them over time. So, basically, I want to get to a point where I can show you what the Spirit Bursts look like. So I'm just trying to get, like...
I'm gonna swap over to the other computer so I can actually bring up Uma to see when I did log in last time.
You good? I just thought that was so funny. All right. We just need top 5. I'm still learning Sakura Chiyono O. Okay, no, first. We take those. The Tenosho.
The last time I actually logged in was January 30th.
Ooh, we need that. January. Yeah, no, that sounds right. That was around the time of some kind of rerun. Hey, we got it. Here we go. I think we're just gonna. Oh, no, we got. Okay, here we go. Once you get to a certain point, let me know. Oh wait, once you get logged in, let me know.
I swapped back over.
Okay. So on the screen, you should see for each of these that have the... So if you see the little white icon like that, it's where you can train up the Unity, the Spirit Burst. The blue bouncing ones mean you have a Spirit Burst ready. You see where it's like glowing. It doesn't have to be friendship training. You see this doesn't have friendship training, but the Kita-san one is ready to use the Spirit Burst. But it gives you the stats as if it were rainbow training, basically. Like, not exactly. I'm certain someone's done the math for it. I'm, just saying. It's like you're doing. It's like doing extra friendship training, and if you do it, it does drain a little bit extra energy. That's whatever. But also, if you get a Spirit Burst on, say, Wit, it gives more energy. See, I don't have a rainbow training on this, but I'm getting it as if it were like a rainbow training with one of my Wit cards. So, but you'll see above whatever stat you're training, you'll see like the massive like bonus that it's supposed to give. So, in this particular situation, do I just go with the stat stick? I think I need more energy because we're about to have summer. I can make up for that rainbow training during summer. It's better to just have the energy for summer and just go to town. But yeah, the director got kicked out. Rico said, I'm taking over. You're also doing this Unity Cup thing. I did have to tell Phil, if you can still tab to the regular URA. If you get to the point that Unity Cup is overwhelming or something, you can just do the regular URA career runs. So it's not like you have to run it, but it's good. It's massive like stat buffs and stuff. So I've gone back.
Okay, so I may have not actually did a run since like late August, maybe early September.
Huh. Well, the Tenno show's coming up for you, so I don't know. That's funny.
Man, I don't have time to dedicate to this game. It is too much of a time sink.
I mean, I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours now, and other than doing some yapping and whatnot, I've only been able to do 2 runs in that amount of time. I understand. Like I said, I was talking to chat. I had all this other stuff going on, but taking it casually slow, I'm not even halfway done with the second run yet. Because I was like,
it's like a 45-minute run. It used to be anyway.
Pretty much. So here we go. Spirit Burst. This is huge. 10 speed, 11 power, 35 guts from 1 Spirit Burst. Yeah, we'll take that. But it also takes extra stamina and stuff. So find motion. It would be really nice if you started showing up here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is really good actually. So 49 stats versus brain. 30, 57. Essentially 63 points of stats from 1 Spirit Burst and a friendship training. Like it's also Kita-san, so that's freaking broken. But you said you logged in for the Kita-san stuff, so you have her MLB now, right?
Yeah, I have the
Gotcha.
card MLB.
Got you. All right. Sumo match. We just need power. Let's see. 39 versus... Yeah, 39 versus 40. Because I can get that on a power as well. Let's just do that. Let's get speed. I need to do some kind of buff into stamina before the Tenno show, and that should get... Oh, that might be it right there. Nope, not yet. Okay, I can... Oh, never mind. I can just do training with Rico, because that'll give me fucking stamina anyway. Oh, that's insane.
Oh. Yeah, so you can actually see when you got your last veteran Uma.
Yes.
September 4th.
September 4th was the last run that you did. I shouldn't laugh. I really shouldn't, but that's too funny. I'm sorry. I'll pay for it later. I know. He's like, I know where you live. Stop with the mode down, damn it. Ooh, that's good. That's just really good across the board. Holy shizen. Okay.
I guess I should ask, any of the Umas on rate up worth rolling for right now? Because I have like 15,000.
Mihono Bourbon. The Valentine's Mihono Bourbon is like the best front runner in the game right now.
Okay.
So 1,000%. The Asian Flash Valentine's is still good. I believe she's supposed to be a good parent for people. Don't hold me to that, chat. But I believe she's still supposed to be really good. If nothing else, she's adorable. But the Mihono Bourbon is like the one to get. None of these support cards are worth it right now. There's better support cards coming up. There's better support card reruns coming up as well.
I have her.
There we go. How just what 2 10 pulls?
It's singular temple.
Singular
She's the
temple.
second character.
Okay. Hell yeah. We love to see it, gamers.
So I still have 14,000 carrots.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Which one do I go for? Yasuda Keenan was
I'm sorry to
mild.
derail you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm trying to remember. I've already got the max and medium, so we're just gonna go for Takarazuda Keenan. Let's just go for that one. In how many turns? 15 turns. Oh wow, it's gonna be a ways off. You're good. Okay, so it's the last one right before then, and then we have 2 more. Okay, cool. So we got plenty of training we can do before then. I'm gonna Rico one more time to get the mood back up real quick. There's nothing else to really spend it on at the moment. If you got Mihono Bourbon, that's really all you need. I think it's you do want to level her potential as well, because she has some really, really good stuff. Yeah, there's no point in doing other trainings right now, and I might as well go ahead and speed through some of the Rico stuff since it started so late. But see, we get stats anyway. Yay. Marvelous. Harakite Kyo 29 and 29. Oh, fudge. Let's get this because it gives me power to 400. The next big rerun banner should be next week. There's a Fine Motion rerun banner. Do you have Fine Motion?
The card?
Yeah. I think the Uma's out for Fine. I think the Uma's out now. I don't remember. Yes, the SSR Wit card. I forget what ramp up does. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's do that. Here, I can show you on the screen. In case like maybe seeing the art will trigger brain.
I don't know.
Okay. She's getting a
Let me go
rerun.
look.
You're good. Here, I'll pull it up one more time just for you.
Oh, you're good. I've already looked at it.
You get it? Okay, cool. She is that particular card is rerunning, I believe, next week. But there's going to be you've been out of it so long. There's another racing scenario that's coming out in like a couple weeks. I think like 2 or 3 more weeks and we should have it. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and do the rainbow training here. Because it'll be New Year's after this.
I do not have the Fine Motion.
Okay. I mean, it's one of the big 3. Like Kita-san, that Fine Motion, and the Stamina Super Creek are like the big 3. There's other good cards.
I have the Super Creeks.
You do the Super Creek? So you have that, and you have Kita-san. So that would give you all 3. So.
Yeah. I was just using yours as support, I think.
Gotcha.
When I was actually doing runs.
That's fair. I have MLB Kita-san on the support now. There we go. Wins across the board. But that rerun will be very good. And then when the new scenario drops, that banner that happens with there's a Narita Top Road and some other like really good SR cards. That banner will be amazing to roll on. Like that one will be a really, really good one. We're gonna roll that most definitely. All right, raffle time. A bushel of carrots, we take those. It's not the deluxe Hamburg steak, but we take those. I think we didn't really have much else to do for that one. Yeah, we'll do that. That should be fine. Yep, that's what I thought. I don't know why she has all these freaking mood downs, but I guess that's Uma in general. Okay, so we are over 500 stamina, so we're good there. But we're also like max energy. There's no reason to do anything else. Let's just go ahead and do that. Because I need like 600, and I think I'm good for the rest of the run. Oh, there we go. That'll give us exactly what we want. Thank you, Rico. We appreciate it. Okay. Only getting Zeno Rob Roy. Why are we only getting Zeno Rob Roy? But don't know. Yes, any other... I mean, you got the Mihono Bourbon. Any other random questions or whatever? Because otherwise, I'll just yap like usual.
Well, I assume with all the new burst and Unity training and stuff, it's a lot easier to get S rank.
Yes. Honestly, it's a lot easier even just to get like A and A plus rank. Like, it's a rarity that I don't get minimum A. Like, it's a rarity that I don't get that. Most of my Umas are now A plus, and I have 3 S rank Umas now. I have 2 S plus rank. I got the S plus before I got an S rank, which is like just regular S. It was like weird. Let's just do that. But so it's just funny how that worked out, but it'd be like that. There we go. And there's like specific builds you can do for that, for like some of the ones that I did. Because one of the S pluses was Bakushin, so take that how you will. Or regular rest. Only 30, damn it! Oh well. Ah, dang it. Let's do that. But yes, because it does give like so many extra like bonuses to the trainings, bonuses to just everything in general, like whether it's small or big bonuses, they even the small ones add up like a lot by the end of the run. Like say every time because you have a team rank, and every time the team rank goes up, you'll get like 1 across the board, then the next rank 2 across the board, 3 across the board, repeat process until you're all the way at like S rank, and you've gotten like a whole bunch of stats just to every single stat. You got a whole bunch of points to every single stat, I should say. All right. Can we win the Takarazura Keenan? But yes, you are absolutely correct. I'm able to get stuff way heckin' easier. To the point that like several of the champions meets I've won, like the non like B rank and below. I've gotten like 2 more wins in the freaking champions meet since then. Narita Barai, one of a Taiki Shuttle actually won me the last one, the first S plus rank. So yeah, really freaking good. There's also when the next scenario drops, there's the anniversary's happening. So it's already been a hot minute for that anyway. Yeah, we picked that one. There'll be a couple different like selector tickets. There'll be a UMA selector ticket. I think there's an SSR selector ticket behind some missions or something. One of the two. I don't remember the exact thing for it. But it is... There's going to be a lot of good stuff to get then. Recommendation... Ooh, double. We want that. We want that. Absolutely we want that. Recommendation for the free... For the selector 3-star. Christmas Ogre is like the pick. So, Christmas Ogre is probably the best, like, Uma right now in the game.
Okay.
You can make her ultimate proc extremely easily. Like, guaranteed. Because it's off of, like, stamina skills popping. And she has several stamina skills built into her kit that go off at specific times. We're just going to do the last Rico. Boom. And for like the SSR selector, it just kind of depends on what you have or what you don't have. Yeah, let's just get more. Boom. Oh, no. I should have waited. 32% chance do we take it. See, this is what I mean. I should have waited like one more turn. Because I have double rainbow speed training with double spirit burst. I have to take this chance, actually. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I don't care. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh, yes. That was huge. Hold on, I gotta look at the log for how much that was. Also got more stats across the board on that. Chill. 73 speed, 33 power. God, yes. That's insane. Okay. I have no energy, though. So I'm forcing having to rest next turn. But that was worth like multiple trainings, obviously. I'm slowly getting a little more ballsy with some of the picks, but I still see 4%, so I'm just like, oh no, I don't know if I want to. Oh, man. Yes, give me a little bit of energy there. I have to rest. Ooh, yay, 70. Thank goodness. That saved so much. Oh, no, we're just taking that, so that will top us off with energy. We're good. Hell yes. Thank you, Zeno Rob Roy. We appreciate you. Second? Come on. But that still counts because it just said get in the top 2. Oh well, it counts. So my stamina probably wasn't high enough for that, so I need to do a little bit more stamina training.
They said you were behind by 6 minutes.
I'm sorry?
It said you were behind by 6.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to it. Okay.
I glanced at it.
You're good. I appreciate. Ooh, we need that. Oh, but I'm getting all these good ones now. I really can't afford it. It'd be like that, though. Alright, so we should get this.
Not picking up skills like the actual thing to do now?
99% of the time, unless I'm struggling, like I'm got some bad RNG is going on. See, I still lost the Unity Cup at the end. You can lose the Unity Cup, but I'm still going to go on to the URA. 99% of the time now, I don't pick skills unless I'm struggling. Like, I just buy all my skills at the end. Like when I did the
My,
type.
how the game has changed.
Oh, there were people doing that before the Unity Cup thing, but
I realize, but
yeah. But yeah, you're right. It is wild by comparison. The heck with it. I can still do the last two. The Taiki shuttle run that I did that got the S plus was specifically like a race bonus based deck. That by the end of it, I had like, I want to say like over 2,000 skill points. I bought like 19 skills. It was dumb. But that was also like a completely different like attempt of a setup. Because I was doing a lot more races, which gives you a lot more skill points. So. Excuse me. That felt good though. Alright, so if I do that, that'll give me 1100 speed by the end of this, I think. Yeah, I'll get 1100 speed, so I can just do a stamina training next turn. If it gives me a stamina training. If it doesn't, then whatever. Yeah. Damn. Versus, it wouldn't give me over 800 stamina anyway, so we're just going to do this because it's 50, or 65, 66 versus 32, 40, 47. It wouldn't push me over 800 for either of those, so to heck with it. We just take the speed. So we guaranteed get 1100 speed, so. Boom, done. But yeah, you can almost always like go through and win this on pure, like on your like ultimate, like your ult procking and stats alone. So you got 1400, no skills other than unique. And still won the entire thing. Obviously didn't win the Unity Cup, but I mean, it's kind of RNG for some stuff anyway. I'll get circles across the board and then lose still like every single one of those 5 races. So, whatever. Alright. Then it's just buy the skills with the highest number of hints. And, well, obviously, like, you want some gold stuff as well. We want recovery. Straightaway recovery has 4 hints. Speed Star is actually not horrible for this situation. We might go ahead and grab that. That's sprint. I can't use it. That's sprint. This is mile. This is medium. Maybe. We'll come back to that one. Tether on medium. Yeah, let's do that. Murmur, maybe. Pace Chaser. I might go back and take Speed Star off. Let me see. Yeah, we'll go take Speed Star off. We still get prepared to pass. Increase velocity, well position. No, we want. Where was the other one? Was that the other? Oh, those are both enclosure staminas. Okay, so that's it. So boom, boom. 20 left if I get that one. How much was Speed Star again? 38. Is there a better one to try to eat up as many skill points? We'll just grab stamina to spare. I might take off one of the debuffs. No, that was really good. Let's keep that one. Yeah, let's keep that one. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that one. So we'll grab Speed Star. And we're still at 34. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We'll just do that. Boom. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 skills. That's whatever. And it's right at 4:30, about the time I wanted to end anyway. A+. It's just a hair over A+, but it's over A+, so 1-star power or whatever. And she has medium S, so that's whatever. A whopping 1,200 points higher than the first one that I ever ran. And only got the second place on the very last race. So I was mostly just doing this for points anyway, but she's a cutie. It's all good. Oh, we have a scout ticket. Also, I do have Miono Bourbon Valentine's as well. So I did 2 10 pulls on Bourbon's banner. Got Sakura Chiono O, which her banner was, if I tabbed over twice, I would have been on Sakura Chiono O's banner. And I'm like, am I on the wrong one? No, I'm on the right one. She just decided to come home here. And then the second 10 pull got Miono Bourbon. I was like, okay, thank you. What the heck? Let's see. So no, that's about perfect. I'm gonna hop off the stream in a second here, but you and I can keep yapping in a little bit here. Oh, I got an archive level up. Hold on. But yes, for anyone who is still in chat and or watching the VOD or whatever you want to do, I do have an event this weekend that I will be trying to make some money at. We will see how that goes. Gonna try to make a video kind of recounting how the event goes and everything. We'll see how that is. Oh. Hey, it gave me the last one. Yay. Let's see. Then I just need one more run for the missions to be done, which gives me some points anyway. And then, really and truly, if I can get maybe 2 more runs in and get the last Rainbow Crystal Shard, I'll be happy, but whatever. We will see. Stretch. Much better. We are going to call it there. Do you have any words of wisdom for the people, Muraku?
I do not.
He does not.
Not for this game, anyway.
Not for this game. Yeah, I'll probably end up giving him some more advice on particular things with the Unity Cup and stuff, because it's good.
Like it's honestly really fun. Like it took me a little bit to get used to it, but it's once you get used to it, it's kind of like whatever. You just get used to it. The next one though, you're probably not prepared for. Make a new.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I'd had to start from scratch, basically.
Honestly, it just depends on which support cards you have. Which I'll take a look at your support cards in a little bit here, if you want. The main thing is as long as you have enough, like whether it's SSR or SR support cards with really high race bonus, like 10 to 15% race bonus by like max limit break. As long as you have those, it doesn't matter. You can do it. It's just you'll be able to do the new scenario because it basically, from what I understand, it does away with career mode. Like your like you'll pick an UMA, it won't have to do like, oh, run these specific races. It will just be run whatever you want to run, but you have to run a lot to reach certain thresholds to continue the run. But it's not like, I have like, you know, all these pre-planned races from what I understand. Like there's not a whole lot of all the pre-planned stuff isn't there for the next scenario. It is its own unique thing. So,
okay.
But as long as you have high race bonus, it does not matter. So you should be able to get it. But like I said, I'll take a look at your stuff because I know what is and what does have good stuff and what doesn't because I can just pull it up on Game Tora. Anyway. But yeah, thank y'all. Whoever has watched this far, or whoever has been still watching, I do greatly appreciate it. I'll try to stream at some point again next week. Maybe recount how the event went on the stream itself. I don't know. I don't know if I just want to make a video for it, or if I just want to stream and yap, do a just chatting thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's gonna be it. Thank y'all very much. Yeah, we will see y'all next time. Stay based.